Hey guys, Jarek and Komodo here, going to be doing some more Halo gameplay. This is a game, so we're going to be doing Halo 4, we're going to be doing some sticky ball. That's what it's called. It's basically oddball with a sticky detonator and plasma grenades. This is an awesome game mode. You're trying hard not to laugh because maturity.
I was going to say somebody needs to take a shower.
Anyway, I'm usually not a fan of oddball, but this works really well. Really funny story. I only held the oddball for 1 second and I still got first on my team because I got that many kills. This is the second time I've ever played this game mode. I don't know what it is. I have a lot of fun with this game mode, probably because I get a lot of kills with it. Adding in oddball, like I said, I typically don't like objectives. I just like killing. That sounds odd to say. But like adding in the oddball makes people so oblivious because they run straight forward and they don't pay attention that other people might be trying to kill them. Instead, they try to ignore the people and run straight for the oddball, which obviously does not work. I do the opposite. I kind of ignore the oddball and just try to kill people around it and help my teammates that are holding it. I don't really want to hold it myself because it's kind of a... God, it's suicidal on this game mode. But yeah, I was doing a lot of killing this game mode, and I was having fun. But hey, let's go to the comments. This comment comes from Inflated Duck. That's a nice username. It says, "Great video, man. Love the channel. Hope you have an awesome day." And the reason I'm pointing this one out isn't to be like, look at me, I'm so awesome, people love me. It's because I get a lot of these comments. I actually do get a lot of them. And I see them. I do notice them. I typically don't really reply to them because it's like, I don't really, what do you say?
Thanks.
Yeah, but then it sounds really not personal. If someone replies to that, it says, thank you.
Yeah, no, I kind of understand that, actually.
But yeah, I get a lot of these comments, and with the nature of social media and YouTube in general, the negative generally sticks out above the positive, and you will see comments that are something like, wow, this video sucks, you're a faggot. You see those comments all the time, when in all reality, they are not the majority. I typically just don't get them very often on my channel, but when they do show up, you know, someone says it, and then you get a comment back that says something along the lines of, get out of here, hater, everyone hates you, and stuff like that. And then it goes back and forth, and that's what you see in the comments. It's just really negative. So, you know, I wanted to point these out, because you don't really see these and people don't pay much attention to them. But they're there. There's a lot of them, so that's the reason I pointed that one out. I was going to make, like, a compilation of a bunch of these and just have them scroll across the screen, but I'm lazy and that would have been too much work, so whatever. And here's the first overkill of the game. Getting everyone killed. Alright, so this next comment. Aspro, that was hard to say for some reason. This is on a Battlefield video, this doesn't really apply to this one. What FOV do you play on? Obviously not a choice when it comes to Halo, since it's locked at a horribly narrow FOV, and it drives me crazy. The FOV I prefer to play on is 101. I have a 1440p monitor, so that's about perfect for me. Gosh man, so many people still seem to have the idea that 90 is the perfect FOV. That's back from like the 4:3 aspect ratio days, back in like Quake Pro and stuff like that. With a 16:9 aspect ratio, something around 100 is honestly a little better. It feels to me more natural. Of course, some of this is just sort of what feels better for you, but 90 it feels really narrow to me. And a lot of that is because I do have a 1440p monitor. But even back when I played 1080, 101 was like the perfect FOV. So that's what I use for those curious.
I have no opinion. I just change it because you yell at me.
Wow. Another thing I absolutely hate it when shooters do, Far Cry, for example. Man, all these people are just running right into my explosions. Far Cry 3, Far Cry 4 both do this. It drives me insane. You increase the FOV, but the gun model FOV does not change. So your FOV will get larger, but then your gun will be like shoved up in your face still. It won't change, and it drives me insane. There's a mod I had for Far Cry 3 that made it so that it would increase the gun model a little bit. So you'd be holding it not so close to your face. But man, do I wish Far Cry does not do this. Game developers need to not do this in general. It's just kind of annoying. But yeah, having a higher FOV, especially for competitive shooters, is pretty mandatory. Alright, next comment. This is on the, oh man, this is on the Battlefield Hardline video where I killed people camping in that top dome in the bank. There is no way campers can contribute in any meaningful way from that dome. So annoying. I agree, it's incredibly obnoxious. It needs to, I will go out of my way to kill campers, but that's probably only helping them, really. I would honestly take it a step farther when it comes to Battlefield. I would get rid of all sniper rifles. I would just have a Battlefield game without snipers. They never help. There is never a time where we need 5 snipers sitting in our spawn in a game of Rush. It does not help anyone. And all it really does is get very annoying because you'll get shot in the back once as you're about to go shoot at like 2 other people, and then they screw up the entire confrontation where you could have had a double kill, but now you're dead. They're more a hindrance than anything else. It's just very, very annoying running into snipers all the time. I feel like they literally do not contribute to the game in any way whatsoever, and they are only there because for some reason people have a huge raging boner for sniper rifles, and I don't know, they've never been my thing. You probably don't have much opinion about this because you don't really play shooters too much.
I mean, I do, just not competitively, but yeah, no, snipers are dumb.
And for the love of God, no quickscoping. None. Ever. That should never be a thing. I want to see a shooter make it so that the sniper will do less damage up close than at range. I don't care if it makes no sense. This would force people to actually snipe. But then you'd also run into the problem of people sitting back and camping and not helping the team.
That's actually kind of the point of a sniper, but yeah, okay.
It really does drive me absolutely insane. See, on the defensive team this can make sense because then you have people watching the MCOM station. But if you're on the rush, the offensive team, this doesn't help. Please stop. Anyway, there's been some Halo. Hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I'll see you later.